No, what's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Man, oh man. I think I'm going to start to have a reprieve or a respite from work, which will be good. I don't mean like a respite where I'm like getting let go or something. I just mean that this weekend, Friday, was our employee holiday party, which 90% of it I was involved in. And then on Saturday was our client holiday party, and I was 100% involved in it. So I haven't had time to do anything. But I still have some cards set aside. I haven't priced anything, got anything set up like that. I think what I need to do is just get aside those autographs and whatnot and just tear into them now that I won't, now that I'll have some free time, somewhat free time. But I just hope everybody's well. What's going on, Michelle? But one of the people who was at our client party, it turns out they let others know that they had COVID and that they brought it to the party, didn't wear a mask. So I have that to look forward to. Most likely I'll get that because, I was greeting everybody, talking to everybody right up in their face. So I imagine, I don't know what free time is exactly. You guys don't either, I'm sure. Yeah, I just got over this horrible stomach flu, which I'm still not 100% from, but got that to look forward to. A lot of people just don't, I don't know if they just don't care or if they just are too busy with their own stuff. I don't know. But hope you guys are all well. What's going on, Eric? Hope you and Tamara are well. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be catching that or feeling that soon. I've had it Hold on, 5 times? Yeah. No, 4 times. 5 times? Oh man, whatever it is, I think the next one is the free sub sandwich. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so I'm going to start out with the Cardinals lot. Todd Worrell from 87 Fleer. It's the All-Star insert. And then John Tudor. I think that's an 86. 86, yeah. So 86 and an 87. This is all Cardinals. Ozzie Smith collector book. Mark McGwire. Diamond Pearls. Pujols, MVP from 2006. And then run producers, Pujols, McGwire, 70 home run, remarkable. And then a Pujols player highlight refractor looking card. Don't know how long I'll last, but I will try to go for at least an hour. So what's new with everybody else? Everybody doing good? Can you see this? I think so. So I'll start this one. Oh gosh. I want to start everything at $1, but I've noticed lately if I start it at $1, it ends at $1, which is great for anybody buying it. And it's not like I don't want to move the cards. I don't want to even sound like I'm like some kind of like person that's all about the money, because you guys know I'm not. I don't know. I'll start at $1, and if it goes, it goes. I think I have some other ones that I'll start at something else though. Y'all are gonna think that I'm all right, 60 seconds. So Dave Parker was putting on nice Cobra posthumous Hall of Fame entry. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what's going on with this computer, but literally the moment I started it up, it had like 4 updates to do. Yeah, cards can be really expensive. Packs, because I think everybody, when it comes down to it, I'd say there's far more collectors who are gamblers than they're collectors, but at the heart of it, they're gamblers. They like the fact that if they buy something, they have a chance at something. And that's why like singles sales are always tough. Even repacks are tough, right? All right, no joy for Cardinals. Yeah, well, he would probably know, being it's an old pirate, right? Also an old red, and it's yours for 5, Gravy. Thank you, sir. I think my timer, I forgot what, was it Alan who said last time? Or no, it was Nick who said last time that the delay is like 30 seconds between the screen and my timer, which I don't even know how to change that. I don't have it like delayed or anything as far as the recording. I'm thinking it's just my connection. My son games a lot, so it's quite possible that he's drugged my computer speed down. All right, so we got Pudge and Johnny Bench on Tools of Success. Pudge is trying to look like a badass or something, though. Give him the stink eye. Gypsy Queen, Home Run Heroes, Bench. Joe Morgan, Topps Noteworthy. That's from 2007, and I think the other one is from 2012. An 83 highlights with Bench, Perry, Yastrzemski. A couple 83 regular cards of Bench. Gold Rush, Barry Larkin. And a Griffey player highlights, like the other card that was just shown. I don't know how to quite put this on here. Need a better setup to show more cards or zoom out. All right, about 60 seconds. What else is new with everyone? I cannot believe, though, that this year has just flown by like nothing. So that couch is the first bid at 5. Thank you, David. What game is on right now that you guys are watching? You started playing Last of Us again? That's cool, Alan. I played I'm not sure how many there were, but I played 2 of them. Back in the day. Chiefs Chargers. Thank you. David, thank you. Now I feel bad, like me saying this. This got everybody to like, don't listen to me. I want to do whatever makes you guys happy. It's like that Coming to America. Whatever you like. Bill. Yeah, he got the set. Yes. Thanks, Tamara. Good to see you. Hello. I think that if I put this up, Bill's going to say something about it, but I have to. Actually, here, let me do something different. I'll do some modern. I have no idea what they go for, but here is an Adley and a Gunnar Henderson from last year's holiday. So I'll just do like a 2 rookie lot for that one. Started at $1. So I got everything boxed up for the members gift, but I don't know if I'll be sending it out until January. And reason being is just it's too late. Well, I'll try. I'll try to get it done before Christmas. I just feel like, yeah, I probably can still get it done. I'd rather have you guys have it before then anyway. But I'm putting some different like products where there's a chance at like bigger rookies and things like that. Plus the, the fun tons of wax to open. Congrats, Gravy Train. You got that for 5. Is it the link to your store? Is that what you're looking for? I don't know if I have it handy. I don't think I have it handy. I know I did favorite your shop, your store. All right, I don't know if you guys have, you probably have all seen these, but I don't remember this set at all. Trying to get at it. Come on. What the heck is going on here? All right, so these were from, I don't know if you guys have these. In the Midwest, they have Hardee's locations. I think it's Carl's Jr. for people like on the West Coast. But these little collected discs remind me of the Slurpee thing, although they're not, you know, your fun little Sportflix cards. And these are from '92. I think this is the only one that I have that has the collect all 24 lineup thing. But let's see. Alomar, Henderson, Chili Davis, Santiago, Matt Williams, and Andy Van Slyke. Interesting design. Very basic. Not a lot put into it. Chili Davis. Santiago, who, if defense alone got you into the Hall of Fame, might have gotten in, right? Nah, probably still not. Yeah, Clarky has this eBay store you guys can all check out. All right, I'll start at $1 for the, how many discs is that? 6 of them, plus the checklist, I guess it is. I don't even know if you want to call it a checklist. But I have 3 different lots with 6 to 7 in each one. I don't think it's a full set, though. All right, Bill added $1. Thank you, sir. I'm not sure what is going on, but I feel sick already. But I'm pretty sure that it takes a lot longer for COVID to incubate. All right, Bill, you got that for $1? I'll do the other ones real quick. Win them all. All right, where is Bill? Where's the section for Bill? There we go. Hey, Kenneth. How you doing? Actually, I'll switch it up a little bit. These are Jocks by Tom McCann, which I think is a sporting goods place, right? Tom McCann's. Year. Gosh. I'd say from the people who are playing 80, 81 to 83 or something like that, maybe. Do you guys know offhand? Oh, 85, right there. Okay. Cecil Fielder. And these have different color baseball outsides or whatever, because I've seen this version in green, pink, yellow. I don't know if there's like a rarity to any of that. You guys may know. They all seem to have 4 stars, which no clue if that means anything. A shoe store. Sporting goods, shoes, kind of the same thing. I mean, Champs, to me, was a sporting goods store, but it was really more of a shoe store for, in the beginning. Okay, so this is the red version of Cecil Cooper. Pink of Sutcliffe. No logos on these, it looks like. They airbrushed them out. Mike Hargrove green. Everybody's Buddy Bell. Yellow. Jeff Zahn, orange, and Mike Boddicker. I have to put Buddy in the center. Why fluff shoes? Well, there you go. I am not a sneakerhead or anything like that. I don't know if anybody else is. I have friends who are, who have like 30 plus pairs of shoes. All right, starting that out 60 seconds, starts at $1. But I get a pair of sneakers and I'll wear them, but it's more about comfort for me. When I skated, I had Vans, and I really didn't care if they were ripped up, holes in them. You don't go crazy with it? Yeah, makes sense. I know that with my ex-wife, she had like a bunch of them at the bottom of our walk-in closet. But I want to say it was no more than like 10 or 15 pair, which seems like a lot, but for a woman, not really. All right, no love on the Jocks. Tom McCann. All right, here's another of those party set, or lots, I should say. You got Clemens, Tom Glavine, Delano DeShields, Matt Williams, Ozzie Smith, Wizard of Oz, and Jeff Bagwell, Rookie of the Year. So it's a rookie disc. Can't beat that. Glavine and Clemens. So how many is that in that one? It's a 5 card? 6 card again. I'll start it at $1. Man, oh man. I really did think I was over the stomach flu thing here. That's what I feel like I have going on again. Or like, even water makes me feel like I would throw up. I will cut the cameras before. If anything like that happens, I'll make sure that I don't gross you guys out. All right, Bill has it at 3 right now. It's 15 seconds to go. I wonder if anybody's ever like graded these. Now, I have seen the Sportflix little discs graded. Sorry, I'm yapping there. I can't get this to close. That was really weird. On its own, it tried to share my screen. So Bill has that at 3. Congrats, Bill. But it's tried to, StreamYard just tried to, on its own, share my screen. I swear that some of these things are sentient. All right, one last one that I'm betting Bill's gonna go after, maybe. Clemens, Rafael Palmeiro, Chuck Noblaw, Hal Morris, Williams, the Hawk, Andre Dawson, and Ronald Gant. Actually, I don't know if his name is Ronald. Donruss was always the way to find out what someone's full name was. Can't tell you that I can remember. So this is a 7-card lot for some reason. But hey. I'll move on to the next thing after that is I have some different rookies from like, these are pretty off condition, so I'll still start it at $1, but like there's a Yount rookie, a Seaver second year, but the cards are pretty bad. It was in that box from that all this stuff is basically in. I'm guessing it was a collection. So what I did is I took home a moving box that it was like a 30 by 30 box, and inside of it was all these different ones, because I have also the Hostess cards I think I showed you guys last week. I have lots of those that I'm going to start at $1 that I'll let you guys bid on, starting from sorry, I wanted to make sure that I stopped the clock, so I stopped talking. Not that I can't do both, but congrats, Bill. Before you know it, you'll have that set. Or maybe you should grade it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Hostess cards and whatnot, so I'll get to those too as well. But here, let me do this. This is what I was talking about, like really off condition. So more than anything, it's just to have a Yount. I don't want to say that if you graded it, it would be anything other than authentic. But, you know, not so bad that you can't tell it's not his card. So that crease there, and then, of course, the weirdness that it's got going on. Someone put it in their bicycle spokes or something. But, I don't know. What's going on, Maddie? All right, so I'll start it at $1. If you want a Yount rookie for $1, or maybe a little more, there you go. Yeah, I think my computer is really, really off. Because after I push the button, 30 seconds later is usually when the first bid comes in. So maybe I need to put that 1 minute and 30. That's old stuff for you. All right, congrats, David. You got that for $1. Yeah, exactly. Give it to the grandbabies or something. I mean, you know what's really funny is at the shop that I worked at, the owner of the shop, he could sell something like that for, I don't know. He'd put it, I know he would be able to sell it for like $15, $20. Just his way. He's like the master salesman. That of course, is not my way. Looks like someone may have either got hungry or just pinned it up and then lost a corner on these. But there's a good amount of Yankee greats on the team. So Berra, Ford, Slaughter, Chance, Stengel, Richardson, Skowron. I never noticed that it had the trainers listed. That's very interesting. Mantle, Bauer. So lots of Hall of Famers on the team. Looks like it's some kind of water stain on the middle too. Maybe aside from the two corners and that water stain, it's in really nice shape, which is funny because for a card, oh, I see a crease there too. Anyway, card number 246. This is a Alan, what year is this? You probably know off the top of your head. Yeah, Bat Boys too. Yeah. Interesting that as a Bat Boy, you got a rookie card back in the day. I don't think they would ever do that now. The love for the team card has disappeared. I don't know. I'm going to start that one at 5, just because I think it might be worth a little bit more. All right, 45 seconds. I would think that even on eBay, if you threw it up there, someone will give you $10 maybe. Congrats, Michelle. You got that for 5. Yeah. It's a gray back, so like 57, maybe? I don't know. What years had gray and... It was several years, right, that had the gray backs? Card number 246. I'm sure it'll pop up on a search. Congrats, Michelle. That's always a positive. Again, you're more of those off condition. This is all out of that box. But my favorite floating head design, 71 Pete Rose, 71 Phil Necro, Ken Singleton, and manager Ted Williams. As far as the corners go, they've seen better days for sure on these cards. But I'll just start this at 5 also. I would think that it would be 58. Hey, I see I was close. I was guessing, but sometimes guesses are accurate. Yeah, that box had so many weird oddball things in there too. Like cards I have not identified yet. I'm gonna have to like get one of the annuals out. I have like the Beckett annuals somewhere in a box, and I bet I'll be able to figure it out then. But when it doesn't have a name on it, it's really tough to... I think there is an app that kind of looks up whatever the image looks like, but I don't think that thing works as well as it should work. All right, Couch has it for $5 right now. You know, if you guys know what I mean, it's like... Oh, man, I'm super slow. All right, congrats, David. You got that for 5, sir. Probably gonna have to figure out how to get all of these in. Packets here. Like a few of them were on. You guys know how like in magazines and stuff, it's usually like a 3. Like 3 cards together, but they're fit in like the binding of it. A lot of them seem like that, but they don't look like the Post cereal. To tell you the truth, I don't know for sure what they are. Okay, more off condition. These aren't horrible, but they are not great either. So a McGuire rookie, obviously cut. Bottom heavy, and then I don't even know why it's discolored there. It could be some kind of water stain. It makes it look like its corners are bent, but they're not on the Ripken rookie. But two halfway decent rookies there. This isn't bent, dinged, or anything like that. It's just cut wrong. And then this one has those. I don't even know what it is on there. If it were on John's channel, he would say it's some kind of fecal matter, but yeah, I hope it's not something like that. I didn't really smell the cards, but I also didn't end up smelling like anything when I got done. 9th year on Rose, nice. I would love to have a Rose rookie. That is one that but I don't know. As far as like pricing goes on that, I can't imagine what's going to go for. I'm just going to start it at $1. You guys decide on those 2 rookies. And we're off. All right, so far Bill has it at 5, 30 seconds to go. There's something about that Fleer, the Fleer and Donruss, their photography, I feel like they sent out somebody with like an instant camera to do their... It's probably not an instant camera, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like, it's not the best, right? All right, congrats, Bill. So Alan, I have, I don't know, I guess I could make them ones to bid on, or I have a few different Boggs and Mattingly lot. Wow. Oh, I'm like lightheaded. Yeah, great grab. Okay, so second year Seaver obviously has a crease down the center. Yastrzemski has several creases in it. It's a 67. The 68 Seaver is the Rookie Cup. Bill White, 69. 66, Al Farah. And then these are kind of like a throw-in, but Singleton, Rudy, Lyle, Morgan, and William Davis from 73. But I'll just start that at $1 and we'll see what happens. 9 card lot, looks like. Hey, Tom. All right, 60 seconds on that. I feel like that's an early technology for the signatures. It just, his autograph doesn't look like I've seen on cards and whatnot. Either that or someone else signed for him. I mean, it's a full name signature. I don't think that I've seen any other ones that have that. Couch has that for 5 right now. 30 seconds or 25 seconds to go. Woof woof. All right. Clinton won that at 6. Congrats, Clinton. That's the my intimate audience. That's the thing that's like really difficult about it. That's why when I want to make lots that are like set up for people, like, because I know my audience. But the problem with it is other people don't want to bid when someone else has a lot coming up because they don't want to offend them. Whereas you'll go to some channels and the clock never seems like it will stop ever. It's not in our favor. Yeah, great deal. Okay. Another grouping out of that box. These are 52 Bowmans, I believe. Or 50, is it 52? These are 52s, these are 51s. Or there's one 51 and two 52s. George Snuffy Sternweiss. What a great name. Y'all know Snuffy, right? Pat Mullen and Elmo Vallo with the Philadelphia Athletics. Gotta love that. But let's look at their condition. We got some rounding. There's no creasing except for that bottom corner. So definitely rounded corners there. Pat Mullen. Less rounding, but it looks like there's kind of a pressure crease right there, like it was stuck in a box. So that's with the Tigers. Cleveland Indians for Snuffy. Good old Snuffy. So there's some paper loss on the back, I think. Not really. But the corner's obviously the same. So, 151 Bowman, 252 Bowmans. Probably excellent condition is my guess. I'm really bad when it gets past a certain threshold. But I will start that at 5. Elmer Fudd, exactly. But I was thinking Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus. And as I go through the rest of that box, I'll have more of these, more, old stuff, as well as oddball stuff. So we'll see. You were thinking the same thing, Clarky? Gravy Train has that at 9 right now. 25 seconds to go. You like this stuff? So I never quite understood it because I probably never saw it, but like I know in Westerns that they had snuff, like a snuff box. Is that just tobacco? I never knew. It's chew. Oh, that's all it was, but they call it snuff. Okay. To me, it looked like they were like sniffing it or something. It might be opium. I know that they would like, it was like a they'd pinch it and then I thought they sniffed it in the westerns that I saw, but I could be wrong. I wouldn't doubt it's opium. Back then, they were giving that stuff out, right? I know that when I was a kid, my dad had a medicine cabinet that he got from his parents, who probably got from their parents, but it had all sorts of crazy stuff in there. I can't even think of the name, but like if you watch like old westerns or things like that, they'll talk about it. It was like a name brand kind of opiate. And it had a cure for everything. Like it was like a cure-all on the thing, which probably it was, but it also was highly addictive and not good. All right, so congrats on that gravy. You got that for 9. Is anybody going anywhere fun for Christmas? All right, here's these Hostess Ding Dong ones. 2 of them are from 79. Again, it goes all the way back to like 75. I'm going to start with the newest, I guess, out of these. So these are 79s, those are 78s. We got Mike Schmidt, George Brett, looking young, got the gap between his teeth. Bill Buckner with the stash and eyebrows from hell. Good Lord. I feel like they had their own rookie card, right? The eyebrows and the stash. Dave Kingman with the Cubs. Mike Torres. Enos Cable. Ron Guidry. Freddie Patek. I don't even know if I know who that is. Joe Rudy. Davey Lopes. Daryl Porter. Nice. It was the 70s, y'all. Gotta have that gold chain on in the chest hair. And Bobby Mercer with the Cubs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards in this Hostess lot. With, I don't know, I feel like Buckner should get into the front with those. So 12 cards. From what I can see, they sell for like anywhere from $1 to, depends on the player, but your commons are like around $1 or $2, and then like your Hall of Famers can be anywhere from $3 to $8 or something like that. Now condition has a lot to do with it too. So I've seen some graded ones that are like $30-$40 for like a 9 and 8s. So yeah, but interesting. I bet they still smell like Hostess Twinkies or something. Snuff is a type of smokeless tobacco. Okay. Finely ground, pulverized tobacco leaves and snorted. Yeah, see? Thanks, Clinton. I always thought it was like that, because I remember in the movies that people they sniffed it up. Like, I was like, that's the weirdest thing I ever saw. Altered? Yeah, I'm sure. Anytime you cut those things, don't they get altered? Grade? But anyway, 12 card lot. Let's start it at $1. See what happens. Let me start the clock. 60 seconds, but it's a cool Brett on there. Having it was a 78 Brett, 3 years, like his third year. His third year hostess card. I don't know. I kind of like those oddball things. I know when I was a kid growing up, the almanac and pretty much any price guide, I could sit there and read for hours. I did not care. Couch has that at $1 right now. All right, congrats, Mr. Couch. All right, let's move into the the next year, which these are 77. Some crease across there on the rose, some discoloration. There's a crease on Steve Braun. Caesar Geronimo, though, looks pretty decent. Chris Chambliss. Looks like there is a crease down the center, but that's a print mark down the center. You can tell from the back. Dave Concepcion. Oh, Benitez. Did not know. Dick Rutherford, Andy Messersmith, Hale McRae, Gary Nolan, Mike Torres, and Gary Templeton. So they all have some issues with them, aside from maybe the Chambliss, or well, the Geronimo, and maybe the Messersmith. Cool cards, though. Not full stats, but still have a good amount of things in here. I'm not sure what that discoloration, if it's literally from like the Hostess product that was inside there. I feel like it might be. I don't know if they were packaged. Yeah, you'd think they'd be packaged. Yeah, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards on this 77 Hostess lot. Ugh. If I can get everything up here. A few different reds in this lot for sure. And some Braves. Mariners logo looks weird though to me. Okay. Oh, nice. Congrats. So you ended up getting a Verlander PSA 9? Sweet. Congrats. Did you go to a card show or something? Or just traded with somebody you know online? Oh, sorry. I'll start that at $1 for the 77 Hostess lot with Pete Rose. Buddy of yours? Nice. Good friends. That was another thing that I miss. I haven't done it in so long, like traded with people. I haven't picked up a PC card for myself in like 10 years though, which is really bad. Actually, 12 years. The last ones I got is when I bought a set of it was a starter set of the 2002 Fleer Greats of the Game autos. That one set I'm trying to put together still. That's gonna be, you know, the end of me. The maze alone is gonna cost like $3,000. I wish it would have been in there when I bought it. Congrats on that, David. You got that for 2. I think I'm gonna have to start a different stack because I put these in these Ultra Pros. I have to like shrink the size a little bit to get them in top or plastic bags. All right. This one has great corners, but it is not cut the best. But it's still a Gwyn rookie. So I'll do that one next. Hopefully Clarky is still here. I don't know if did I tell you guys that story? Here, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after I do this one. Hold on. So I'll still start it at $1 for this one. I think it'll get a little bit more than $1. But the Verlander thing just reminded me of I got one graded from Beckett, and they didn't notice it was a reprint, and I didn't notice either. I sold the card when Verlander was at his hottest moment too, and I think I got like $100 for it. Then a guy like 6 months later sends me a message saying, "Hey, did you know this thing's a reprint?" And I was like, "No." Right now, Couch has it at 11 with 20 seconds to go. But anyway, I ended up refunding him because I felt horrible. But he probably could have had something, I don't know, not a suit or anything like that, but he could have done something against Beckett, because that looks really bad. It's really bad optics for them. I don't know. He ended up keeping the card. Shell, you got that for 12. Congrats. But that's what happens when you're on eBay and things. Just weird things can happen though. But also, there's Kershaw ones that look very, very close to being rookies too. And I guess there's a bunch of those out there. The Kershaw ones that make sure that you get a scan of the back of it too. The actual rookie, it's in silver. The reprints have it in gold, but that's about it. Aside from, like, I think right in here, maybe it says reprint or something, but it's really hidden. It's fooled enough graders, that's for sure. Yeah, congrats on that. It's like that card was meant for you. Bill, that's awesome. Heck yeah. You guys have probably seen the video on my channel with my helmet, right? The it's not like an official helmet, but it's like a practice, what do you want to call it? Like a goofy practice helmet, I guess. But it has Win signature on it. It was through UD Authentic. I would show it now, but it's so big that it doesn't even fit in front of the camera. It's another oddball lot. There's creasing in the Don Newcomb, but it's a 57. Nice Scotch tape on the Drysdale. 61. And then tops. It's not chicle, is it? What is it called? Maybe it is chicle. These die cut ones. Just a couple of those, but anyway, I'll start at $1. Maybe it'll go for more than that. Just older oddball stuff. Alright, so it starts at $1, put 60 seconds on there. 57 Newcomb, 61 Drysdale, and then those chicle. I want to say that I don't know what year. I want to say 70s, but I don't know. You guys probably know better than me. Rick and Don and Drysdale, though. I don't think he gets the love that he probably should get. I know Bill doesn't like anybody that is in LA that's not an angel, but all right. Congrats, Couch. Got that for 4. Bill's like agreeing. Well, isn't that true? I know that last time, anytime I brought up a different player, it didn't go over well. All right. This is the ones I was talking about. Allen. So an 87 Flair Headliners, Boggs, a special edition from 94 Donruss, Boggs in a Yankees uniform, and then some 86 highlights from the set itself. But I'll just start it at $1. Yeah, see, I don't have like a team that I don't care for. I know that I'm supposed to, as a Cubs fan, not care for the Cardinals, but I have family members who are Cards fans, and I don't persecute them. I'm almost thinking that I don't need that other camera. I figured you had them. I don't think I could. Well, I shouldn't say I couldn't find a card that you don't have, but it's tough to find one that you don't have. All right. You got that for $1. What else is in here? Probably have these too. So I got a Donnie Baseball Craft Singles. I don't know if the card. Oh, it's a pull-up card. Interesting. Woolworth. I remember that store. That had the best card selection for years. That one is from '88. Naturals from Pinnacle, '92, Mattingly, and a '93 Post Serial, Mattingly, and then two different highlights, like two different highlights from the '86 highlights, card 53 and card 48. Oh gosh, I am so sorry, David. I will get that. I'm writing the note right now. Oh, or unless Bill has one. Topps update. I don't want to say it was like tough during that era, but like I don't think people bought it enough. I had like 6 sets with Trout rookies, graded them all, sold most of them only at like 100, 150 each. Last one I sold, I got like 800, so I never sold my Trout stuff at the height. But I had a good amount of it. No, I appreciate the reminder. Thank you. Alan, I'm pretty sure you're going to get this for 3. They're way down right now, but I'm sure they're not going to go down to where the area where I sold them at. Definitely not the 150 area. This was all like things that were Raz too, so I can't imagine what I got. I don't even know what year that is, but you probably do. Congrats on getting that for 3. '93. Cool. What are you saying, Bill? You have 6 or 7 rookies? Are you talking about Trout? Okay, it's kind of an interesting one. This was in the box too. So these are from, I am not sure what year, but it's a commemorative Hank Aaron set with different years for the cards. So they're, you know, definitely reprints, but hold on, wait, the years back there. Oh, why? $19.99 tops. That was card number 7. I don't know if it's an order or what, but let's do a 5-card 1999 Hank Aaron tribute card lot. All right, so I'll do this 5-card Aaron lot. Start it now. Starts at $1. I think I have a couple lots of these. I don't think that you'd be able to put together a set or anything, but where's the other one at? Or maybe I don't have another one. Oh, oops. It was 2 different lots, but I had them next to each other. And yeah, anyway. You have a 2011 tops update if you want it. See, Brett has one too. I'm thinking everybody has one. Are they trying to tease you or something? No, I definitely do have the update, rookie. Bill, you got that for 4. Congrats. It's just that I took a long time, guys. He asked me about it, and I forgot. He was just giving me a little bit of the shine. It's not that I don't have it; it's just that I forgot. Hey, if you can, if Brett is willing to get that for you, I don't want to. No, for 5. This one for 4. Trying not to get everything mixed up here. I like them in these card savers, but I also don't like them in these because it's already started. I can't fit them in the normal area I put them. It's going to create some issues. All right. It's an 83 Donruss lot here. The San Diego Chicken, Andre Dawson, Eddie Murray, Venezuela, Robin Yount, those glasses, Goose, Harold Baines, and MVPs. McCovey, Robinson, and who's the other guy? Blue. You're my boy, Blue. These glasses, though. I don't. There's something about them. Like when I see them, it reminds me like someone who held on to an era too long. Morgan. All right, I'll put 60 seconds on there. It is a 8-card lot of 83s. There was so much of the early 80s rookies in there. Not rookies, sorry. Donruss and or cards in there. I was hoping there'd be a lot of rookies in there, but there wasn't like a lot. I think back in the day, and y'all probably can remember the lean years of the 80s for sports cards, it was pretty bad. You know, people would like cannibalize sets. Or it'd be like no rookies in it. Congrats. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Even more within these. I just tried to make a few different little lots. This is the 81 Fleer. I just picked different ones, basically. Yastrzemski, Rice, Perez, Hurst, Jack Morris, Steve Carlton, Mike Schmidt. I think these are the only cards that I remember with him having that beard. Sutton, Horner, and Quisenberry. The Quizinator. So that's an 11-card lot, I think. Don't know why there were so many Bob Horner cards in there. Someone was a Bob Horner super fan and didn't know what to do with them. Yes, 82. Sorry. Did I say 81? right, 60 seconds on that. I really do wonder who the photographer was for these sets, though. I really do. They probably couldn't use anybody who was an exclusive person with Topps at the time. So I imagine they just probably sent like Joe Superfan to the game to see if he could get some shots. What's going on, Adam? All right, no joy. All right, another, this is a different 82. What? Henderson. Murray. Yount. Fingers. Winfield. Sutcliffe. Gossage. Another Bob Horner. Dale Murphy and Dave Steep. Few Yankees in there. And some Braves. All right, started at $1. Very cool. Very cool, Brett. You are a good man. I'm so confused, Tom. I thought Dick Allen got in there last year. No? Swear to God, it was last year. Because I can remember being in, I think it was Jab's chat when he was talking about it. Maybe I'm time traveling and I don't know it, but I definitely remember a year ago that conversation coming up. Y'all didn't know it, but I'm a time traveler. All right, I found more of those 99 Topps inserts of Hank Aaron. Most of them I think should be different than the last one. I have another one here too. So being it has the 54 reprint in there, I don't know. I'm trying to see. Yeah. If it was a refractor, it would be worth a good amount, but I have no clue to even look for these other ones. They make so many different ones. It's just beyond me. Nah, man, I can give you that one for 2. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so 54 rookie reprint, a bunch of other ones, what, 70, 71, 72. Lots of fun, though. I like this insert set. Oh gosh, it wasn't me who was putting them together, but this is out of that box. It's just amazing to me that that person had so many old cards and then an offbeat set. It wasn't even a full set, but of these Aaron cards. It's just interesting what people collect these days. I like them. So that's a 5-card Aaron 99 insert lot. You're a good man, Brett. That karma is going to come your way. Good karma, that is. I'm not trying to say it like a warning. Be careful. That karma's coming your way. Congrats on that. You got that for 2. Thank you again. And looks like there's one more if anybody's interested in the Aaron lot. But this one has a wrinkle. It has a 2008 Threads Aaron card in there too. But a 76, 60, no. 60, ugh. The borders are throwing me off. 60, 50, 57, and then a 59. It's one of my favorite sets, but when it has borders on it, I get lost. I think that the photography on that is just striking. It just reminds me of like early color photography. It was such a rich. The photos were really rich. I'm not sure if it was like a different amount of silver or whatever they used for the developmental process, but it just seemed like those pictures look really good. All right. And we're off. Started at $1. So out Adam has the full 57 set, and I'm jealous once more. I feel like you need a safety deposit box or a safety deposit house, maybe. Like, can you get a house that you can put in a safety deposit box? Because unless you have like a ton of fire safe things going on, I don't know if I would feel safe. I have 2 of them, and I don't have all of my stuff obviously protected. Yeah, where do you live? No, I'm just kidding. That's messed up. Congrats, David. You got that one too? All right. I'll probably go another... I don't know, I'll just do a couple more, and then I'm going to call it a night. Like I was saying, I am not 100%, not feeling 100%, that is. All right, so these are the Living Legend. I want to say that these were like the Leaf autograph set from 2012? Is that what it was? How long ago was it? Yeah, it was from 2012 Leaf. And I'll do 2 different 9-card lots of the Living Legend 2012 Leaf set Pete Rose. They're all in black and white. I was like, what the heck is going on in that picture? Proving once again that turtlenecks wear the person. People don't wear turtlenecks. A lot of cool shots, though. So a 9-card Rose. Nine-card Rose lot. Again, 2012. I will totally let you know, Alan. If you're heading out, you have a good night. Oh, you were saying Central Kentucky. I feel like Adam will be like, oh, supplemental insurance. Yeah, you gotta have a rider. 100% you have to have a rider when you're a card collector. I have that, but I don't know. I think I would be heartbroken still if my cards burned up, even if I got a check. I guess everything's replaceable, right? What's going on, Daniel? Or is it Dano as Daniel? No matter what, Daniel, hello. All right, so I'm going to start this 9-card Rose lot at $1. Dano, I'm getting hey, there he is. What's up, Dano? My brother. I know you guys want that turtleneck picture more than anything. You guys have heard that saying, right? That the turtleneck wears the person, not the other way around. Am I the only person that's heard that? All right. David, you got that for 3. Adam, yes. I was actually the only card promoter in the state of Colorado for like a 10-year stretch, like the promoter. So I would go and get the hotels and event areas, set up the tables, get the dealers to pay me for the tables. But yeah, I've set up at shows since '88. It's definitely a good way to go. You can move a lot of cards that way. A lot of things that you wouldn't sell on eBay or auctions or, anywhere else, you can move at card shows. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I don't promote them anymore. It just got to be a really big game when everything blew up. There was like 8 different people promoting, and I didn't want to be cutthroat. But yes, to answer your question, actually some of the content on my channel talks about that, about setting up at shows, where I kind of like explain to people what to do for a first time, what kind of stuff to put together. But the first show I did was in '88, when I was 14. But ever since then, I've been addicted to doing those. You ready for the Lexington show? That's cool. Well, let us know how it goes. Actually, some of my live streams too, Adam. Like 2 or 3 years ago, one of the shows we had in Denver, we had the what's his name? The sports card douche. I can't think of his name. Jeff. That guy. He was there walking around in some like bedazzled designer pants. Total douche. Yeah, him. Anyway, here's another 9-card lot. Different shots of Pete Rose. A couple from, looks like Expos. Maybe one with the Phillies there. With the pinstripes, I'm guessing. But most of them are with the Reds. Sorry, Dan, I've got to keep it PG. What's going on, Kyle? I mean, Ryan? No, but yeah. Everybody. This is at the height of the card market, too, when he was... I had people coming to my table and they're like, oh God, I really want to meet this guy. I follow his channel. I'm like, cool, man. Go talk to him. What do I say? I'm like, I don't know, man. Just say hello. Acting like the guy is the second coming or something. All right. You now have 18 of the 50 cards from that set. David, congrats on that. All right, we can do one more. All right, another 83. This is a little bit more centered than the Gwyn, but looks like someone fingered it. Fingernailed, that is. Sorry, guys. I've got a bad sense of humor. At least I crack myself up, right? I'll throw in a McGuire rookie with paper loss along with it. Centered great, nice corners, everything. It's just bubblegum or something went crazy on it. But hey, the fact that you got a Marlboro sign in the background with the cowboy, I think, you can't beat that. Priceless. I'll start at $1. You don't have a Clemente rookie? I'm really surprised about that. I think I have a couple of them, different grades. So that's the thing. I feel like everybody's collection is always lacking in like one piece or another. Even though you have a closet full of cards or a house full of cards. I think Adam's going to get this for $2. All right, congrats, Adam. I can give everybody totals that needs them too. Adam, I have a few things from previously on this one too. Yeah, that's a rookie, man. You got it for $2. That's what I was saying. You got it for, that's a good price. So 5. 6, 11, 13, 18 with shipping, Adam, for your total. But again, you guys all don't have to send it right away, but I will give you guys the totals. Yeah, the only thing wrong with that one, Adam, was that little, like someone, I don't know exactly what they did, either a rubber band or a fingernail caught it. But you could easily at the show $5 or $8 or something like that, I'm sure, but that's the thing about the shows. You can sell stuff that you would just be totally surprised about. I had the 10-cent box and like quarter box for years that were like my bread and butter, and I would sell on average $300 worth of quarter cards per show. Your total, Alan, is, I can get it for you quickly. You're gonna TTM it? That's a smart one too, yeah. Oh, hey, This is from Lisa, Alan. FYI. You would have saw it in there anyway. But it's the silver sticker from 88 tops, I think, something like that. But yeah. And then I put an extra one of these in there for you. So let's see, 2, 7, 8. $12, $15, $16, $17, $18. Oh, they're huge money makers, man. I used to unload so many cards just doing that. One of my buddies did a I've never tried this, but he did it by the pound. That was very interesting. So Alan, 18 total for the cards and then 5 shipping, so 23. And anybody else, if they need a total, let me know, or I can just text or send you a message, or you can send me a message. And Brett, you're a good man. Everybody thank Brett for being such a good person. Oh, the dollar boxes? That's what I hit up at the National every year. And people are always like, why do you go and look in there? And because you can get ahead of the game. If you get superstars before they peak, you can get them in the dollar box every year. Well, I just think it's cool. So I'm the same way. Like, you got to pay it forward. And was there a show this weekend? I think, no, Adam was saying he did a show. He is doing shows. Or the Syracuse one. Never mind, sorry. Aren't there card shows every weekend in New York? I'm pretty sure. I have a buddy who would come visit, and he did his shows up there, but as a break from doing his New York shows, he would come set up at mine. But I don't actually know if he made it through COVID, which would really suck, but I have not heard from him since before then. But he also owed me money, so I can't imagine he wanted to track me down in any way. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time, but next week will be... Actually, I don't know if there's anything going on next week. I think there's a week off. Play it by ear. If I end up doing something, I may or may not. I'm going to start, just like Adam was talking about, I'm going to start doing my weekend shows again. So we'll probably have to go to midweek sales when I'm doing them. But we'll see. I mean, if I do a Sunday one, I could still do an afternoon one because I could have it end by like 5. Yeah, I could still probably do a 6 or 7 o'clock one. I have not visited Ethan's yet, no. I would love to get out and see him. Alan, probably in your area, but New York has a lot of shows, right? I feel like I would always see every weekend there'd be a show. Back in the day, when you'd look in the Beckett. You're only 15 minutes away? Oh, well, for sure, then I need to get out there. Yeah, Ethan's a good person. I'm surprised he hasn't like surpassed a lot of other people who are out there because, yeah, he's more personable, honest than a lot of people out there. And I think those qualities can be missed on some people, I guess, or they don't appreciate him as much as they should because he's a good person. You only go to shows in Rosemont? Yeah, exactly, Tom. Well, I will see you this year, man, or next year. We're going to get together for sure. I'm going to be there at the National. That is my favorite show of all time to go to. I already have it planned out. I've already asked for the days off. I've already banked the vacation time. The only thing I haven't bought is plane ticket yet, but I fly free standby from my stepdad, who worked for United but is retired. I know it's getting harder though because of seniority and everything to get on flights, but it'll work out. Worst come to worst, there's so many people I know that set up at the show. I could just ride with them. Just have them put me in like a large body bag, zip it up, throw me in the back with the rest of the cards. When I was going through my storage, I found I have 10 different body bags for card shows. 15 card cases. Like some of them are gold, some of them are silver, but when I get back into doing that, I'll have all the stuff I need. Especially for people who travel, you need to have cases to rent out to them. Good parenting. Yeah, that's true. Good stock. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody. You have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you probably next weekend or the weekend after for sure. And then everybody who is a channel member, just letting you know, I'm getting all of that stuff ready for the channel member gifts that I was going to send out. So appreciate you all, though. Have a great night. Dano, love you, bro. Have a good night.